Vader, the most iconic villain and probably one of the most iconic characters in all of history. With once being a Jedi Master, or Jedi Knight, turned to the dark side, he has shown us time and time again that he's not only iconic, but powerful. And well, Darth Vader will be facing off against another cool Sith Lord. Vader's going to be battling a Sith Lord who almost killed him when he was a child, Darth Maul, son of Dathomir. Well, we're going to throw these two into a ring and see who is made to live and who is made to die. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. So we're going to start off with Darth Vader. Darth Vader was once a Jedi Knight known as Anakin Skywalker, turned to the dark side as Darth Vader. He killed his wife, betrayed his best friend. These were not only caused by the Emperor, but also his hatred and the Jedi Order. Trained by the Emperor, and due to his hatred and anger, driven to a very big power in the dark side. Sadly, due to being burned up on Mustafar by Obi-Wan Kenobi, well, Vader lost most of his potential that he had. If he wasn't turned and put into the cybernetic suit, well then, we would have had a much more powerful Vader than ever, because he has the potential to be more than twice as powerful as the Emperor himself. However, Vader's around now about, say, 85% of the Emperor's power, so a little bit less, because really, not being able to move around as much because you have mechanical limbs won't really help you. Anyway, Vader is, even without his potential, either way, he's still powerful in this cybernetic suit. He's able to snap people's necks with ease using the Force. Not to mention, killed Obi-Wan Kenobi. Now, sure, Obi-Wan was weaker here, but either way, Vader was able to tire Obi-Wan out in the Force. Vader's an expert duelist, and has great Force power, mostly in the dark side, able to face off against Luke, Obi-Wan, Ahsoka, and many more. My main point is that Vader is extremely powerful, and being able to face off against Obi-Wan, who is a very good duelist, literally set him on fire, Luke Skywalker and all, but it's mainly just the sad part that Vader was burned alive that's not really helping him that much in this fight. Considering the main fact that he had the potential to be very powerful. Ultimate power. He's the best duelist in the Galactic Empire. There's a reason he's the Emperor's apprentice for a dang reason. I see Vader's Force power here. It's mainly the fact that he's mostly broken now, and, like I said, lost a lot of potential, which is the worst part. Imagine you're as powerful, imagine like twice as powerful as a Force user. And then all of a sudden you get burned alive, don't have limbs of your own, you just have robotic limbs, and lost a lot of potential. But that doesn't mean that Vader is powerful. I've said this time and time again. Best duelist in the Empire, he is pretty much the leader, other than Palpatine. Vader is also one of the most powerful Sith Lords in history. Powerful enough against Obi-Wan, Luke, Ahsoka, and probably the Emperor. He's grown to be the best apprentice that Sidious has had. He has better, he probably had better potential more than Count Dooku or Darth Maul. But that's besides the point. Vader's by far one of the most powerful Sith Lords in history, and also one of the most powerful Force users in history.
I am your father.
Darth Maul was taken away from his family, and is the son of Dathomir and the first apprentice of Darth Sidious. He had grown stronger in the dark side by his hate and his anger. After Maul's decapitation, however, by Obi-Wan Kenobi in The Phantom Menace, Maul was furious and used his anger and his hatred to survive the event, being cut in half and surviving the incident. And for a long time was driven, like I said, by his anger and hatred, survived the incident until he was found by Sauvage Opress. And finally, when he came back, he finally wished to get revenge on Obi-Wan. Maul lured Obi-Wan in many traps, however Obi-Wan saw through it and was able to outsmart Maul. Maul didn't care though, just was only driven by his anger and hatred. That's why he kept beating up Obi-Wan and trying to kill him. But eventually then he became the king of Mandalore, leading a big army, and also he wasn't trying to kill Obi-Wan, but make him share the pain that Maul felt all those years ago when he cut him in half. Now I honestly don't see how that's the same, but oh well.
Have you come to destroy me?
No. You think you know me?
No. One. Then you will die.
So who ultimately comes out on top here? Well, Vader, honestly, I don't know. Vader did have more to feel and learn about the dark side. Maul's anger and hatred only blinded him. Meanwhile, Vader actually learned how to use his anger and hatred. Maul was simply just blinded too much by his anger and hatred.
I know. Silence! You think you know?
Yeah, Maul, I actually do, because you're all over history, dude. And like I said, because Maul was too blinded by rage, even though we're putting Maul in his prime, I don't really think he's gonna win against Vader. Now, sure, Maul served Sidious first, but Vader actually learned how to adapt to his force power in the dark side of the Force. Meanwhile, Maul, on the other hand, didn't really. So, overall, in my opinion, Darth Vader is going to be winning this fight hands down.